Hey, what's up guys, Android Extremist here from AndroidExtremist.com. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to flash Wicked Rom 9.1 onto your Galaxy S3 for AT&T. I do have a review on it, and I forgot to upload this video, so I'm going to redo the video and show you how to flash this ROM. Now, let's go ahead and boot into Clock Mode Recovery. Now, I have my phone completely turned off. You don't need to be. This is the manual way to do it. If you have the extended boot menu or extended power menu, you can go ahead and long press the power key and boot into recovery or custom recovery from there. I'm using TWRP recovery. You can use CWM recovery as well, because this ROM does come with Aroma installer, which will be installing the ROM on their own custom installer. So let's go ahead and boot into recovery. The hardware means using all the buttons. So volume up, power, and the center home key. Keep pressing it until you hear the first vibrate. Let go the power key, and you'll see the screen with the blue line on top that will say rebooting recovery. Now that will boot you into Clock Mode or TWRP recovery. This is my Team Win recovery, and let's go ahead and start flashing this ROM. Now you can go ahead and back up this ROM if you would like, and I do have a backup video, so go ahead and press on the annotation that's right there. You will be on the video on how to back up everything. I'm just gonna start with wiping everything, so go ahead and press wipe and just wipe through, and you just wiped and factory reset your phone. I'm just gonna do it twice, double check everything is wiped. I'm gonna press home button afterwards, gonna go to install. Now here we gotta go find our ROM. Now we were talking about Wicked 9.1, so press install and go to the folder you have. And there you go. If you want to enable zip file signature, you can go ahead and click right here. I already flashed this ROM before, so I don't need to, but it's recommended. Oops. Go ahead and press back button. I'm going to start over again. So install, then find the folder. And right here, I press the middle button. If you can't see, that's the button I had pressed. That's why everything was gone, and you would just see the log, recovery log, like whatever recovery has ran. Now here, we're just going to swipe through, and it will start flashing the ROM, and you will be in Aroma installer within seconds. And there you go. That's the Wicked Sense System ROM Aroma installer. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly turn off the lights and turn down the aperture so you can see this thing's better. Now we're going to press the next button. Again, press next button, and here we go. You're gonna have three options. You can pick whichever one you like. You get option to choose from stock ROM or stock theme, blue theme, or red theme. Okay, that's not gonna help. Alright, I know you guys are seeing some weird issues because of my focusing thing. This is so bright white. That's the reason you see it. And there you go. I'm gonna choose the blue one. That's what I had before in the ROM review. I'm gonna wipe everything again with them too, to double check everything is wiped, and gonna hit the next button again. Now here, if you are T-Mobile or AT&T, so again, oops, T-Mobile covers Wind, Mobilicity, and all that stuff I covered. I will have in the link description where you will find the video. And AT&T has AT&T Bell, Rogers, Telus. Now if you want to install stock kernel, Debian kernel, or Neon, or whatever that last one is, I'm gonna install stock one because that gets you fairly awesome battery life. So I'm gonna install the stock one. Press next. Now here we go. Here you have blue battery styles, so circle, stock, honeycomb, or cobalt. I like cobalt because one of my friend, he did cobalt theme for Skyrocket, and I really loved it. And keyboard is white and blue, or black and blue. I'm gonna go with white and blue. Now here we go. Status percent. I'm in status bar 100% transparency. I want the status 100% transparent. And above that is the clock color. If you want stock or blue, I'm gonna go with blue. Press next. And here we go, whichever launcher you like. TW5x5, that's what I'm going to select. TouchWiz launcher. you can select the Xperia Z, Holo JB or Holo Jellybean or MIUI right there. Now go ahead and install the next button. I'm not going to show you that again. Now here we go, the music application, Sony, Samsung or MIUI. That's the Sony application you want to install. And the camera mode, stock or Nexus 4, whichever you like. I'm going to install Nexus 4. I'm going to install actually Samsung's music player because I like to use theirs. I only use power amp, so sometimes when I use it, it's a Samsung, not anything else. Now Nexus soft style buttons, if you want the buttons. I don't really want it, so I'm not going to have it. Then power off sound, I'm going to keep it on because it's really awesome, guys. You will love the power off sound. Go next. And here we go. This is where the actual fun begins because you're gonna install your bloatware the way you like. So if you like one of the bloatware, you can go ahead and install. If you don't, you don't need to. Now I like S-Memo, that's it. And voice recorder, that's the two I'm gonna install. I'm gonna press next. Now you don't see the next button on your screen because there's no point. I'm zooming in the stuff that's more important compared to the next button. And that right here is Get Wicked. It's gonna start installing the ROM. It's gonna take a couple minutes to install this ROM, and we'll be back once the ROM finishes installation. Stay tuned, guys. Do not touch your phone in this process. Go ahead and get a beer or get a tea. Leave your phone alone for 5 minutes or so, whichever time it's gonna take. As you can see right there, guys, it's about to be done. Now some features include for that 1.2 GB DualX ROM base aroma installer as we just used it. Supports T-Mobile and AT&T multi-theme options as we saw, AOSP lock screen, ink effect, and all that, which will be covered into review. So make sure you can go ahead and check out the review. Now we're going to go ahead and press next. Now here, finish. Make sure you have that checked because you don't need to boot into recovery unless you want to wipe cache and delete cache. I really don't need to, so I'm just gonna finish, and it will reboot your phone into your newest Wicked ROM. Now make sure to check out the review of the Wicked ROM, which will be linked somewhere right here on Samsung or right here on the screen. Make sure to check out the review. I did this, I have 2 videos, and there is a step-by-step guide onto my website where you're gonna find all the files. As always, guys, thank you for watching. We do have giveaway going on for Samsung Galaxy S4 S3 cover, so we're giving away this guy right here. So make sure to check that giveaway out and enter. Even if you don't have an S4, you can always enter, sell that thing out, and get a Galaxy S3 flip case. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.